Welcome back to the Rock Ramble, where riffs rule and opinions are welcomed. I'm Mark, and today we introduce a brand new series to the Ramble, looking at the frontmen of some of the greatest metal and rock bands. We're diving into one of the most debated topics in rock history, and I'm sure this will be a major topic for discussion. Who was the better Van Halen frontman, David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar? Grab your denim jacket and your favorite beer because we're going deep into the world of Diamond Dave and the Red Rocker. Let's start at the beginning. Van Halen hit the scene in the late 70s with their self-titled debut, and front and center was David Lee Roth, the karate-kicking, high-pitched wild man with a voice that could charm a snake and a personality that could outshine the sun. With Roth, Van Halen was raw, party-fueled, and dangerous. Think Runnin' with the Devil, Ain't Talking About Love, Panama, and of course, Jump. Roth Era Van Halen was swagger, sex, and spectacle. His on-stage antics and showmanship were as much a part of the package as Eddie Van Halen's legendary guitar playing. Now, flash forward to 1985. Roth exits, cue chaos. And in steps, Sammy Hagar. Already a successful solo artist and former Montrose frontman, Hagar brought a totally different vibe. Gone was the sleazy Sunset Strip flair, and in came the arena rock polish. With Hagar, the band matured. Some say got softer, others say got better. You got anthems like Why Can't This Be Love, Dreams, Love Walks In, and Right Now. The sound was slicker, more radio-friendly, and more melodic. So what's the difference, really? Roth was the ultimate showman, a walking circus act who embodied the chaos of early Van Halen. His lyrics? Wild, often nonsensical, but memorable. His voice? Unique, though let's be real, not exactly pitch perfect. Hagar, on the other hand, had range. He could actually sing, bringing power and polish to the vocals. And, many fans would argue that his songwriting helped the band evolve musically. But now the real question, who do fans prefer? This debate has split the Van Halen fan base for decades. It's like asking Scott or Johnson, Gillan or Coverdale, Deanna or Dickinson in terms of album sales. Roth Era Van Halen albums, especially the first 6, are classics. Van Halen Worst and 1984 are iconic. But under Hagar, the band hit #1 on the Billboard charts 4 times. Commercially, Hagar was a success. Critically, it's a toss-up. Roth gets the nod for originality and impact. Hagar gets respect for musicianship and consistency. Online polls, forums, YouTube comments, it's divided opinion out there. Roth fans call Hagar Van Hagar and say it wasn't the same band. Hagar fans say Roth Era lyrics were dumb, so say the least, and the vocals were overrated. Here's my take, and please add your views in the comments. It's not about better, it's about flavor. If you like your rock wild, dirty, and unpredictable, Roth's your man. If you want something a bit cleaner, more mature, and maybe a little deeper emotionally, Hagar's got your back. So, what does that mean for Van Halen's legacy? Honestly, they're one of the few bands to have 2 massively successful lineups, each with its own fan base and identity. Whether you're blasting Hot for Teacher at a Your Barbecue or cruising to Love Walks In at sunset, it's still Van Halen, and that's the power of this band. One name, 2 voices, a million memories. That's it for today's episode of The Rock Ramble. Hit that follow button, give us a rating, and let me know. Roth or Hagar? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and it will be interesting to see your views. We'll feature another 2 frontmen in the next episode. Until next time, keep it loud, keep it heavy, and keep rambling. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and spread the word of The Rock Ramble. Your support is appreciated.